everyone who passes here really understands their duty and works towards improving everything, Madam Chair, there's a feeling some officers at very high level of government are not really trying to help the governor, Her Excellency, to achieve her manifesto and dream. So this is not a personalized fight. This is not a fight against any individual. This is actually an oversight role against an office that is not working to the standard that we expect. This is despite, as an assembly, trying to enhance the role of every CECM by providing, opportunity for them to appear before committees, to appear before, the House, to give us information so that we enhance their role. Honorable members, this is a house of procedure. This is a house of procedure, Chair. I wish so that we not seem to look like we are fighting an individual. We allow this procedure to mature legally, because this procedure is a legal procedure and it can mature legally without being seen like we are attacking anyone. Madam Speaker, on the other hand, no one would wish any other person sick or dead. I wouldn't wish myself or someone else sickness. And if the CECM saw a doctor, and I do not know whether anyone here has a schedule for his or her own sickness. Sickness can appear any time. Even while we are seated here, Mheshimiwa Mbula just said that he's not feeling well, she's not feeling well, and she requested. Anyone of us can fall sick any time. My personal conviction is the minister cannot wish himself illness. My personal conviction, and everyone is going to have an opportunity to speak. I think everybody is going to have an opportunity to speak. I have said my personal conviction is the minister cannot wish himself illness. And Chair, I do not, I happen to know you as a lawyer. I am a public policy analyst. That if indeed these members feel that the minister wished himself illness, there's a way of verifying whether he visited a doctor, because you can direct the clerk to write a letter. But in many cases, you'd find there's what is called patient-doctor confidentiality. But it is our duty to either seek that information or not. And the 3 days that have been offered are going to lapse. And we can move to any other procedure as required by law. As required by law, to summon the minister for him to come and explain any matter that could be before this House. So let us not be seen as we play our oversight role. We are keen on a personality or on an individual. Let us treat that office as a creation of the law, and it is not the person we are killing, or, we are asking for the office to be enhanced by this assembly through oversight to deliver on the people. Lastly, Madam Speaker, I hear the mood of the members, and especially the elected members, because most of the time, the role of the MCA has been misconstrued as the person who is on the ground to do the function. Of course, we have a role, because the people elected me so that I speak on their behalf. So if they send me that they want a road, I will come here and speak that they want a road. But how that road arrives on the ground is the role of the executive. My role is to keep reminding them that there is a road that you promised, but you have not done it. Woe unto all elected MCAs, because if the road is not developed, they do not know, they do not blame the minister. They do not blame the chief officer. They blame the MCA. Lastly, Madam Speaker, I think we need an induction course for the branch of executive, because they have assigned themselves powers that they do not have. And especially the CECM. I speak as a majority leader, and sometimes I don't like assigning my role, that I'm the majority leader or sijui nini. But you go to a meeting where you have been invited by, for example, Her Excellency the Governor. And the seating arrangement and the protocols are all disturbed by CECM, and simply because Madam Speaker maybe is not in that meeting, majority leader anawekwa futi 10. Minority leader anawekwa futi 10. Or even second line. What we are also saying is, can they be taught about government protocols? Because we employ people and overnight they become gods. So what we are urging is, this is a vehicle, Mheshimiwa Minority Leader. While you are speaking, thank you, colleague leader. Chair, protect me. So what we want is to have a fair and good working relationship between honorable members and the executive, so that we deliver on what we promise. Mheshimiwa Kisila, through the chair, it is not late. It is not late. The 2 years, the 5 months, the 4 days, it is not late if we choose, deliberately choose to work together. Madam Chair.
Okay, granted.
Let me correct my